Missouri clad in the black home jersey with the old gold and white trim. The gold pants with the black trim. First time that they have worn those gold pants under head football coach Gary Pinkel. Jake Wesh has it teed up at the 35. Folks, as always, we hope you enjoy it here on the Tiger Network. Wesh hits it, a high end over end kick. Humphrey takes it right side, 2 yards deep, and he's going to bring it out. Gets to the 10, now moves it right side to the 15, to the 20, hit at the 22 and brought down. Smith takes the snap, fakes the handoff, looking back left in the flat, caught by Ekwerekwu, spinning at the 26. He's wrapped up immediately by the Nebraska defender. 3 receivers to the right, 2 to the left as he takes the snap out of the shotgun. Has time, plenty of time. Now moving towards the left sideline, looking, pumps, fires downfield. Ekwerekwu with separation, waits on the football, makes the reception at the Nebraska 23. First and 10 for Missouri.
Boy, let me tell you what, you got to give credit to that offensive line. They stayed with the defensive lineman all the way. He had plenty of time to throw, plenty of time to locate the receiver deep.
Excellent blocking. 50 on the play, and the Tigers have it in Nebraska territory. They mark him down officially at the 23. Zone play running right as Woods trying to bounce it outside, turns it upfield, gets to the 20, bounces it right side, hit from the side, and brought down at about the 17 or 18-yard line. After the pickup of 6. Smith keeping it to the left. Now pitches on the shovel to Woods. Hit from behind at the 15. Tackled at the 14. The football comes free, but they're going to rule him down. Takes the snap. Now reverses field, going to the right and has a seam. Steps up, fires into the end zone. Franklin, touchdown Missouri. Ball was popped free and caught by a second Missouri offensive player, Tommy Saunders.
Hey, you remember that Nebraska play, that kick play in that north end zone? Almost just like it, only the ball popped free, and then Tommy Saunders got it. Almost a duplicate play, only it wasn't kicked.
Cross it on for the point after trying to give Missouri the 7-0 lead. Ekwerekwu to hold, Stephen Blair to snap. And Nebraska jumps off sides as they run into Tony Palmer. So cross it after the penalty against Nebraska to try and tack on the 7th point for Missouri, as the crowd continues to file in here at Faurot Field in Columbia. Good snap, good place. The kick is up, and it is no good. Missed it wide right, and a flag for roughing the kicker. Cross it is slow getting up.
Running into the kicker, number 49 on the defense. Point was no good, so we'll retry.
So Crossett, who was 21 of 23 on PATs prior to that kick, gets another opportunity after the penalty against Nebraska. High snap, good place. Kick is up, and this one splits the uprights. Missouri 7, Nebraska nothing, with 12:51 to go in the first quarter.
What a nice time to spring the gold pants on the Tiger fans here in a big game against Nebraska.
Better win the game or you may not see him again. Here's the kickoff from Crossett. Short end over end. Jackson coming up on the left side, takes it at the 17, comes towards the middle of the field at the 23. Hemmed in and dropped there by 3 Tiger tacklers. Leading the way was Jason Simpson along with Brandon Massey. Nebraska offense led by quarterback Zach Taylor, the native of Norman, Oklahoma, comes onto the football field. Tight end Phillips tied to the left side. Come in with 3 tight ends. Phillips comes in motion right. Lone setback is Ross. Running to the right, Ross tries to bounce it outside. Tigers lose contain. Hit at the 24 though by David Overstreet and drop there. Empty backfield for Taylor. 3-step drop. Running right, hit from behind, dropped at the 25 by Derek Ming.
Well, Derek Ming came in from the right side on a blitz. That time got him from behind, and you can call that a sack.
Ross, the lone setback, offset to the left of Taylor, who operates from the shotgun, takes the snap, looking to the left. Now hit from behind, avoids one tackler, unloads a football, caught by Ross, breaks one tackle, hit at the 29, dropped at the 30, and Missouri will get out of the drive as Simpson was the first player to hit him. Lorenzo Williams and Brian Smith had a shot at the quarterback and barely missed getting Zach Taylor. Sam Cook back deep to punt. He averages 43.8 per kick, as long as 84. Marcus Woods back deep for Missouri. Tigers rushing 10. Cook hits it with the right foot, almost partially blocked, a low line drive. Angles towards the right side, bounces at the 30, inside the 25. It's going to settle inside the 20 at about the 18-yard line. Smith with twins to each side of the field. Operating from his 19, Woods shifts to his left. Out of the shotgun, takes the snap, zone play, fakes it, now pitches it left side. Franklin hemmed in at the 18, drop for a 1-yard loss. Smith takes the snap, looking, has plenty of time. Now rolling towards the right side, chased by Carricker of Nebraska. Turns it upfield, gets to the 20, picks up 2 yards on the play, but it'll bring up 3rd and long. Tigers facing a 3rd and 9. Nebraska rushing 5. Smith out of the shotgun, takes the snap, has time, now throws. Flat pattern, Franklin leaping grab, first down Missouri at the 30-yard line. Woods shifts to the right of Smith, who takes the snap, zone play, fakes it, keeps it running right to Smith, gets to the 35 to the 40, right side line to midfield, gets a foot race, Smith to the 30, to the 25, run down from behind at about the 16-yard line.
Oh, did Nebraska go for the fake to the halfback that time? They pursued it. Everybody came in for Marcus Woods. I believe it was Woods. A good fake, a good ball handling by Smith, and he goes on a bootleg on the right side, right down the east side of the field.
Pickup of 53. Tigers 3 carries offensively on the ground, 61 yards against this Nebraska defense that only gives up 65 per game. Second series for Missouri, second time deep into Nebraska territory. Option running left, him to Woods, spins at the 20, then takes the turf at about the 19 for a loss of 3. 2nd and 13 for Missouri. Smith out of the shotgun, has time, looking, now pocket collapses, throws it wide open. Franklin at the 10 to the 5, rushed out of bounds. 1st and goal for Missouri at the 4-yard line. Ball on the left hash. Smith takes the snap, keeps it running left, wide open, gets hit at the 2, touchdown Missouri. Tiedtke hit him at the 2, but Smith lowered the shoulder and rambled into the end zone. Brad Smith with his 8th rushing touchdown of the season, and the Tigers have had the ball twice and scored twice against this vaunted Nebraska defense. Cross it on for the point after, trying to make it 14-0. Good snap, good place, kick is up, and it is good. 14-0 Missouri. The Tigers have had it twice. They've got 158 yards of total offense, 96 through the air, 62 on the ground. The Liberty native hits it with the right foot, high but short, end over end kick. Jackson on the left side takes it at the 20. Trying to get to the left sideline, hit at the 27 and dropped there by David Overstreet, who was down quickly for Missouri. Nebraska has it for the 2nd time. They come out with 2 tight ends, 2 wide receivers split to the right side of the field. Swift along with Nunn. Ross is the lone setback. 1st and 10 for the Huskers from their 28. Taylor running right. Ross runs into a pile of Missouri defenders. He's dropped at the 29. Ross the lone setback on this 2nd and 9 for the Huskers from their 29. Taylor play action fake, pressured, throws it to Ross, caught immediately by Ziggy Hood. He was waiting on the back of Ross as they read the screen and dropped him for a 1-yard loss at the 28-yard line. Brings up a 3rd and 10. Listen to these Tiger fans as Nebraska faces a 3rd and 10 from its 28. Dane Todd the fullback in. Taylor the quarterback with Ross to his left, Todd to his right, takes the snap, looking, has time, pressure backside, now throws it on this flat, caught at the 48-yard line into Missouri territory for a 1st down. Making the reception is Nate Swift. Taylor looks back left, hits as he throws, caught over the middle by Todd the fullback, hit at the 43, and then wrestled down at the 40-yard line, 39 by David Overstreet. For Nebraska, make it 2nd and 1 from the Missouri 39, 14-0 Tigers. Straight drop by Taylor. Pumps, now throws high, intended for Todd Peterson. Cody deep handoff, stutter steps, hit, but he's going to fight for the 1st down as Alexander hit him. Lone setback Ross. Twins to east side, running right as Ross gets a seam, bounces the right side to the 30, at the 28, wrestled down by Shulock. Flag on the play at the 24. Looks like it could be a face mask against Missouri. Block.
Face mask number 38 on the defense. Half the distance to the goal, 1st down.
So the Tiger defense now facing a 1st and 10 for Nebraska from the Mizzou 12. Twins to the left, backfield in the offset eye. Sprint draw, cutting it back right. Ross breaks 1 tackle at the 12, hit at the 8-yard line and dropped by Missouri's William Moore out of Hayti, Missouri. Twin receivers to the right, tight end right. Lucky running right, cuts it back left. Flag on the play, hit by Brian Smith, dropped at the 5 as he ran the right side, cut it back left, but a flag on the play at about the 11-yard line here on the near side of the field. It's going to go against the Huskers. Football moved back to the 15. 2nd and 12 for the Huskers. In motion comes the tight end Mueller. Straight drop by Taylor. Has time. Now fires into the end zone. Intercepted almost by Missouri's David Overstreet. From the shotgun, Taylor, as the crowd tries to amp it up here. Takes the snap, looking. Hit as he throws the football. Incomplete. as Lorenzo Williams hit Zach Taylor as he tried to throw the football. Nebraska will be forced into a field goal. Jordan Congdon this season 11 of 14 as long as 41. This will be a 32-yard attempt. Sam Cook is the holder. Low snap, good place. The kick is up, and it is good. So Nebraska gets on the board with 4:29 to go in the first quarter. Missouri 14, Nebraska 3. Wesh hits the football short but high, end over end kick. Upman will take it on the right side, gets hit at the 15, gets to the 21, and then dropped. Arnold Britt on the return, the senior from Vashon High School in St. Louis. Akuraku and Coffee to the right. Smith from the shotgun takes the snap, keeps it up the middle, breaks one tackle, 25-30. Open field to the 50, to the 40. Brad Smith to the 30. It's going to be a house call for Brad Smith. Touchdown, Missouri. One play, 79 yards, 20-3, and a great block from the All-American Tony Palmer.
Oh my gosh, great block by Palmer and Speaker Llewellyn, and tremendous hole right up the middle after a fake to the right, went right up there. I'll tell you what, Brad Smith's having a day today, and he certainly deserves it.
Cross it on for the point after. It is up and in. Splits the uprights. Nebraska was giving up 65 yards per game on the ground. Missouri with 4:13 to go in the first quarter with 141 yards rushing in just 6 carries. 21-3 Missouri. Brad Smith now number 2 in the NCAA history in terms of rushing yardage for a quarterback after that run. Cross it, high over end, high pooch kick taken by Jackson at the 15-yard line. Gets to the 25, hit at the 26, dropped at the 27. That's their strategy they're employing, the high pooch to try and give coverage as Overstreet makes the stop for Missouri. Smith now number 2 all-time, 3,745 yards as he passes Joshua Krebs. Antoine Randall is number 1 at 38.95, and Smith will have that before it's all said and done. So 21-3 Missouri, 4:09 to go in the first quarter. 3 tight ends. Ross the setback, play action, rolling back to the right, flip it to the tight end, or Todd the fullback, caught at the 28, gets to the 35, popped down at the 40-yard line by David Overstreet. Empty backfield, 3 receivers to the left, 2 to the right as Taylor takes the snap with the ball on the right hash, fires over the middle, caught by Swift at the 48, dropped at the 49, just shy of a first down. Short splits for Nebraska on this snap on 2nd and 1. Ross running right, cuts it back left, finds a seam into the secondary, breaks a tackle, gets hit by Overstreet at the 37, brought down at the 34. Taylor from the shotgun fires deep, flat, intended for a man. Peterson, touchdown Nebraska as he caught it at the 1 here on the near sideline, and the Huskers are into the end zone for the first time today. King and Overstreet beating on the coverage. Congdon comes on for the point after. Good snap, good place. Kick is up, and it is good. Nebraska has scored on consecutive possessions, but Missouri scored on all 3 of its possessions here in the first quarter. Tigers lead at 21-10. End over end kick, short though. Temple comes up, takes it right hash at the 6-yard line. Now bounces to the left side, gets to the 20. Temple to the 25, turns it upfield at the 30, and he's run out of bounds here on the near sideline at the 34-yard line by Joey Robinson. Smith with the empty backfield on a 1st and 10 from his 34-yard line, leading 21-10 here late in the first quarter. Shifts the formation. Akuraku comes into the backfield. Smith takes the snap. Pressure backside hit as he throws Akuraku wide open, and he can't make a diving grab at the 45. Smith takes the snap out of the shotgun. Here comes the blitz. Gets to Temple at the 29, hit at the 29, spinning, dropped at the 30. Play clock at 3. Smith takes the snap. Here comes the blitz, rolling to the right side. Chased by Mohammed. Bellies back to the 20. Now turns it upfield, throws it on the sideline. Caught at the 42-yard line, shy of the first down. Arnold Britt with the reception, but it'll be a yard shy of the first down. 4th and a yard, and the offense stays on the field.
I'm not surprised, Mike.
1:09 to go in the first quarter. Clock running, Tigers leading 21-10, and the crowd comes to its feet. Nebraska shows blitz. In motion comes Rucker, crackback. Smith bellies back, looks downfield. Coffee open, makes the reception at the 39, middle of the field to the 30. Stiff arms at the 25, Russell down at the 21.
Whoa, Mike. He just got that ball off just in time, and Coffee was the guy to catch it down there.
Coffee now has 100 receptions in his Missouri career. Temple offset to his right, takes the snap, flag on the play as Missouri jumps.
Before the snap, false start on the offense. Left guard, left tackle. 5 yards, first down.
20 seconds to go in the quarter. Tigers lead 21-10. Smith keeping it to the right side, hemmed in, sidesteps a man, gets to the 21, now puts the shoulder down at the 20, brought down at the 18. Tigers lead at 21-10 after the first 15 minutes on the Tiger Network. Tigers, as we begin the second quarter, have a 21-10 lead, facing a second and 8 from the Nebraska 18-yard line after Smith picked up 7 yards, making something out of nothing. Wide to the left, Rucker and Kaufman, throw it to Coffey on a wide receiver screen at the 17, gets run out of bounds at about the 11-yard line. 3rd and 1, ball on the right hash as Smith takes the snap out of the shotgun, has time, fires, slant pattern intended for Coffey, deflected at the last moment by Bowman. Good defensive play by Bowman. From the right hash, it will be a 29-yard attempt for Crossett, who's 9 of 12 this season with a long of 45. Good snap, good place. Kick is up, and it is good. Crossett connects from 29. Missouri's had it 4 times, and they've scored 4 times. They lead Nebraska 24-10. Crossett with the wind at his back, approaches the football, drives it with the right foot, high end over and kick. Green takes it at the 3 on the right side to the 10 to the 15, stumbling at the 21, hit at the 24, popped down at the 25-yard line. Ross offset to the right of Taylor out of the shotgun, takes the snap, looks left, now throws in the flat, incomplete, intended for none. From the shotgun, Taylor takes the snap, looking left, throws it in the flat, incomplete, intended for Swift. Good coverage on the play again by Dominique Johnson, the freshman out of the state of Texas. Swift and none, along with Mulkey to the right side, Peterson to the left. Out of the shotgun, Taylor, blitz coming up the middle, hit as he throws the football, lofts it, and it is caught by Peterson at the 48 for a first down. Taylor again on a 1st and 10 from his 48-yard line, takes the snap out of the shotgun. Hit as he tries to throw and dropped. A sack for Missouri. Marcus Bacon, the Houston native, with the sack. Empty backfield. 3 receivers to the right side as Taylor under center for this play. Tigers show blitz left, takes the snap. Here they come up the middle. Hit as he throws the football. Caught by Peterson on a crossing route. Spinning, brought down back to the original line of scrimmage of the 48 by Harrington and Overstreet. Nebraska facing a 3rd and 9 from their 49-yard line.
Put the pressure on him.
Twins to the left, 1 receiver right off. Ross is offset to the left of Taylor, who takes the snap. Pressure backside, throws it over the middle, wide open. Mulkey drops it at the 29-yard line of Missouri. He was wide open. Cook almost had another one blocked, and a incidental contact. Brian Smith's going to get flagged as Cook got hit. He punted the football, recovered by Woods as he caught it at the 11-yard line, and that is just an absolutely questionable call.
Running into the kicker on the defense, the penalty is declined, first down.
Chase Daniel comes on a quarterback for Missouri. Sends 3 receivers to the right. Scott Woods offset to his left. 1st and 10 for Missouri from the Tiger 11. And we know the confidence that Gary Pinkel has in this young freshman. Nebraska rushes 3. Daniel takes the snap, looking to the left, throws it out, pattern Coffey, caught for a first down at the 23-yard line. Takes his snap, pressure backside, steps up, now runs left. Being chased by Root, hit by Root at the 24, wrestled out of bounds over at the 27-yard line. Woods offset to his right, Twins to each side of the field on a 2nd down and 6 for Missouri. As Daniel takes the snap. Being pressured up the middle, now reverses field, being chased, hit by McEwen, unloads the football. It's going to be
intentional grounding.
Intentional grounding. No, they're not going to whistle it.
Yeah, he was signaling that he was down.
Signaling he was down because he did not throw the flag. 3rd and 24. Kaufman comes in. He's split to the right along with Rucker. Daniel out of the shotgun. Nebraska rushes 3. Daniel steps up, fires left side, intended for Coffey. Can't get to the football. Flag against Nebraska. Tierra Green will be called for pass interference. 3 receivers right. Woods now shifts the formation to the left of Daniel. Takes the snap, now drops it out of the shotgun, and he'll run with the football, hit at the 25, and he's going to be forced backwards by Corey McEwen, the sophomore linebacker out of Napierville, Illinois. Franklin and Ekwu to the left on a 2nd and 10 from the 25. Ickes shows blitz. Here he comes, picked up by Woods. Throwing deep over the middle, intended for Akuraku, incomplete. Daniel on a 3rd and 10 from his 25. Tiki sneaking up two. Now 7 in the box. Here comes Tiki. Comes free to Tiki and drops him back at the 15. So Crossett comes on to punt, standing at his 2. Nebraska with 10 on the line of scrimmage. Low snap. Crossett unloads on this one. A high spiral running to the right. Grigsby lets it bounce, takes a huge Missouri bounce inside the 30, inside the 25, out at the 23, and boy, did Tigers catch a break on that punt. Nebraska takes over from its 23. 3 receivers, 2 receivers to the left, 2 tight ends. Straight drop, throw it over the middle, caught by Swift at the 24, hit at the 30. Ball comes free, covered by Missouri. No, ball is down, says the official on top of the play. Todd goes in motion, splitting far to the left. Sprint running right is left is Ross. Gets into the Missouri secondary, brought down at the 39. Straight drop, Taylor blitz up the middle, out of the backfield, diving grab by Lucky for a loss of 2, back to the 37. Taylor blitz up the middle, out of the backfield, Ross. Moore got held, no call. Here comes the late flag. Tackle from behind at the 50-yard line. Quincy Wade makes the stop on Ross. William Moore, though, got held at the 39. 2nd and 20 for Nebraska after the penalty against the Huskers. 3 receivers right. Taylor from the shotgun, being pressured, sidesteps, now throws, almost deflected. It was by King, almost intercepted by King. Twins left, tight end right. 3rd and 20. Blitz coming. Taylor sidesteps a man. Flag on the play. Now hit as he throws. Caught on a comeback. Tackled is none. Shy of the first down at the 48-yard line. It's going to be a hold against Nebraska. 3rd and 30 from the 19. They need to get to the 49. Twins to each side for Taylor. Ross offset to his right. Takes the snap. Draw play to Ross running right. Hit by Williams at the 20 and dropped. Lorenzo Williams, the Oklahoma City native, played it perfectly. Cook hits it. Driving spiral. Backing Woods up. Takes it left side at the 25. Comes back middle of the field to the 30. To the 35. Gets popped down at the 39.
Number 2, illegal blocking back on the return team. Post kick enforcement from the end of the kick, 10 yards.
Brad Smith back in. Football placed down at the 15 after the penalty. Empty backfield. 3 receivers right, 2 to the left. 24-10 Missouri with 6:23 to go in the second. Nebraska rushes 3. Smith takes the snap, finds a seam running to his left, now bounces it towards the sideline, run out of bounds by Bo Root at the 20-yard line after a pickup of 5. Takes the snap. Zone play running right is Temple, hit from behind at the 21 and dropped at the 22 by Bo Root. Takes the snap to Smith, looking to his left, sidesteps a tackler but can't sidestep the next man. Dropped back by Carricker at the 17-yard line, so it'll bring up a 4th down, and on the 2nd consecutive possession Missouri will be forced to punt. Nebraska with 9 on the line of scrimmage. Crossett hits it with a right foot, blocked by Nebraska. Picked up here at the 3-yard line by Bullocks at the 2. He covers it, and it'll be 1st and goal for the Huskers. Taylor, deep handoff for Cody. Touchdown Nebraska. The freshman Glenn Cody out of Rusk, Texas, with his 3rd touchdown of the season. Congdon comes on for the point after. Good snap, good place. The kick is also good after the block punt. Nebraska 1 play. Cody with the touchdown, and it's 24-17. 4:49 to go here in the first half. Missouri will get the football back with 2 timeouts left. High end over end, but short kick. Temple comes up, takes it left hash at the 12 to the 20, bounces to the left side to the 25, outruns a man to the 30, then wrestled out of bounds by a second defender at about the 32. Smith from the shotgun with Twins to each side of the field, takes the snap, moving the pocket to the right side, now being chased, flips it on the sideline out of bounds. Trying to keep it right, hemmed in by Character, sidesteps him, now turns it at the 34, hit at the 35 and hit late by McEwen, but he was still being held up by Ickes and Rude, and so McEwen then came in to clean him up. 3rd and 7 from the 35. Woods back in at running back. Nebraska showing blitz. Smith being flush from the pocket has to get rid of the football as he had 3 defenders in his face. Crossett hits it with the right foot. A high end over end kick. Nunn comes up, bounces, takes a Missouri bounce inside the 20. Running it down is Nunn, coming to the left side to the 15 to the 20, hit at the 24 and popped down by Diedrich Harrington here on the near sideline. Taylor bobbles the snap, now picks it up, being chased and tripped down by Xavier Jackson. Back at the 16 and a late flag.
Intentional grounding, number 13 on the offense. The ball was not catchable by an eligible receiver. Loss of down at the spot of the foul. 2nd
and 18 for Nebraska. Taylor from the shotgun with twins to his left. Takes the snap, looking. Still has time now. Hit as he throws, and the ball comes free. Ball is covered by Jackson at the 17. They rule it incomplete, though. Takes the snap. Flag on the play. Missouri was offsides. Brian Smith throw it. Crossing pattern almost intercepted by Kincaid. It'll bring up 4th down, but Brian Smith jumped off sides. It looked like here on the right side of the Missouri defense.
Offside, number 39 on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 3rd down.
Still 3rd and long, boys. Now Taylor out of the shotgun, takes the snap, looking to his right, pressure backside, steps up, moves left, now throws left sideline, intended for none, who's got separation on Terrell, can't make the reception, does out of bounds. Darnell Terrell with the coverage, and Nebraska will be forced to punt. Cook hits it with the right foot, a high spiral. Woods moving to his left, takes it at the 32. Sidesteps one man hit, though, wrapped up at the 38-yard line after a 5-yard return. Nebraska showing a 3-man rush. Smith fakes the handoff, looking downfield. Rainbow's left sideline, and turn it over Coffee. Grigsby on the coverage, and Coffee can't get to the ball. It was thrown well to his left and out of bounds. Smith from the shotgun on a 2nd and 10. Ickes cheating in from the right side of the Missouri formation, will not blitz. Smith keeping. Fakes, tries to fake McEwen, who hems him in at the 38 and drops him at the 39. McEwen read the option perfectly. 3rd and 9 from his 40. Nebraska shows an all-out blitz. Picked up by Missouri. Now Smith hit backside. Ball comes free. Picked up by Nebraska's Moore. Breaks a tackle at the 18. Tackled by Klinger at the 8. Swift to the left. Taylor. Straight drop. Pumps. Looks. Now fires far side. Intended for none. Incomplete as he overthrows him. Marcus King on the coverage for Missouri. In motion. Ross goes to the right side of the field. Taylor takes the snap, straight drop, looking, back to the left, throws it into the end zone, caught by Swift. Touchdown, Nebraska. Good snap, good place. Folks, new ball game. We're tied at 24 with 2:07 to go here in the first half from Columbia. Kick from Condon, short. Pooch kick coming up. Tommy Saunders, nope, gives way. Taken by an up back, fumbled by Kaufman. Brian Barman, fumbled it. At the 19-yard line, did Missouri cover it? They did, said the linesman. Smith keeping it, now pitches on the option left. Woods turns it upfield, gets to the 25, steps out of bounds over on the far side at about the 29-yard line. Keeping it right. Smith now pitches late. Hemmed in is Ekwerekwu, makes one man miss, gets to the 30 and runs out of bounds at the 34. Operating from his 33, takes the snap, pressure front side, now being flushed backside, finds a seam, gets to the 35, now slides down at the 38-yard line. It'll bring up a 3rd down for Missouri with 1:39 to go in the half. Nebraska rushing 4, showing blitz with McEwen. Smith takes the snap, option play right, keeps it himself, puts the shoulder down, breaks the tackle, gets across the 45 out to the 47 before he's tackled by Daniel Bullocks. Takes a high snap, looking, now flushed, runs up the middle, now throws a football open. Franklin can't make the reception at the Nebraska 20. Had him open, but he couldn't make connection as he was just barely overthrown. Takes the snap, looking to the right, fires in the flat, caught by Saunders in the Nebraska 48. Sidesteps Root, now wrestled down by Root at the 45. Smith takes the snap, option play left, keeps it, cuts it up, hit at the 45, and going to be dropped at the 44-yard line, shy of the 1st down. Smith takes the snap, pumps, throws left side, intended for Rucker, intercepted at the goal line by Nebraska, and the first half comes to an end. Grigsby with the interception. Tigers jumped out to a 21-3 lead, but Big Red came back to tie it at 24 after the first 30 minutes. Well, Nebraska will have the football to begin the second half after they won the opening toss and deferred to the second half. Missouri with a big lift in that first quarter as they jumped out to that 21-3 lead, but the Huskers come back to tie the ball game at 24. Kicking from the north, cross it, hits it high end over in, backing up Green, lets it go over his head and into the end zone. So touchback Changing the play is Taylor with 5 on the play clock. He'll take this snap under center, backfield in the offset eye, straight drop. Looking left, fires in the flat, caught by Swift at the 30-yard line. Ross the lone setback on this 1st and 10. Flag on the play.
Before the snap, false start, 88 offense.
1st and 15 from the 25 of the Huskers. Straight drop, looks, fires in the flat, low, incomplete, intended for none over on the far side. King on the coverage as Taylor bounced that one into his wide receiver. Ross is offset to his left, takes the snap, does Taylor. Pressure by Shulock, hit as he threw it, almost intercepted by Harrington at the 29 as he stepped in front of the tight end. Taylor with 4. Out of the shotgun, takes the snap. Here comes the blitz. Taylor forced up into the pocket, unloads the football, dropped at the 42-yard line by Nate Swift here on the near sideline. So the Tigers will get the football back with the game tied at 24 after holding Nebraska. Low end over end kick. Takes a Nebraska bounce at the 45, picked up by Woods at the 30, right side of the field, and they're going to rule that he called for the fair catch. Franklin comes in motion, settles in the backfield, now takes the shovel pass, runs into his own man trying to block for him, dropped at the 32. 3 receivers in a bunch formation to the left as Smith takes the snap, looking, has time, now being flushed from the pocket, running to the right side, looking for a block. Flag on the play. Smith hemmed in at the 34 and runs out of bounds. Ran out of bounds by Bo Ruin. There's going to be a flag, a hold on Missouri. Now 2nd and 18. Smith from the shotgun, operating from his 24, takes the snap, just pitches it right side forward. Woods hit at the 27, brought down there with 8 on the play clock. Nebraska shows blitz, picked up. Smith fires over the middle, incomplete, intended for Rucker, and Bullocks is going to be whistled for pass interference. He was on the back of Martin Rucker. Football just shy of the 40, 1st and 10 for Missouri. 3 receivers to the left. Blitz comes again. Option play. Woods hemmed in at the 36, hit and dropped at the 37. 3 receivers right. Smith moves the pocket right, looking downfield. Looking, still has time, throws back over the middle, almost intercepted. 3 receivers to his right, blitz up the middle, moving the pocket right, throwing back over the middle, and he throws it behind the intended target, Rucker, and he'll bring up a 4th down. Terrence Nunn back to receive the punt from Adam Crossett. Nebraska with 10 on the line of scrimmage. Crossett hits it with pressure up the middle. High spiral. Taken by Nunn at the 23, trying to come left, now comes up the middle, hit at the 29 and dropped. From the shotgun, Taylor takes the snap, looking to his right, hit by Xavier Jackson, ball comes free on the turf, it's loose, picked up by Missouri at the 25. Brian Smith has it, tackled at the 25.
That's an interception, Mike. I don't think it hit the ground. That's an interception.
Yeah, it'll go as an interception. The ball never hit the ground.
No.
Taylor's arm hit, it popped up in the air, and Brian Smith in a crowd collected it, and the Tigers in business at the Husker 25.
Smith from the shotgun, 2 receivers to his left, coming in motion. Franklin. Smith keeps it right, wanting to pitch it, can't do so, hit at the 27, and he's going to be forced down. Takes the snap, pressure backside, throws into the end zone, incomplete, intended for Rucker into double coverage. 3rd and 10 from the Nebraska 25, taking the snap, blitz comes, pressure backside, throw it deep over the right side, incomplete, intended for Coffee. Had separation, but Smith couldn't connect. This will be a 43-yarder. Low snap, good place. The kick is up. It is long enough, and it is no good, wide right. So Missouri cannot put points on the board after the Nebraska turnover. Fullback lines up as a wing to the left. Ross, the lone setback. Rolling back to the right is Taylor, being chased by Brian Smith. Hit by Smith, throws it on the sideline, caught by Nunn, out of bounds over on the far side. Comes in motion, does Nunn, back to the left. Deep handoff, Ross bounces it right, hit by Ming, and brought down at the 43-yard line for a loss of a couple. Derek Ming shot through a gap. He was flying, the Webster Groves native, and was able to bring down Ross.
Boy, that was a great play. He read the offensive play perfectly, and just took the gap and made the play.
Todd and Ross in motion. Nunn back to the right. Taylor from the shotgun throws in a flat, wide open. Swift wrestled out of bounds at the 33-yard line. Taylor, 3-step drop, looks left, throw, out pattern, caught by Hardy, incomplete as they break it up. Taylor under center, 3-step drop, throws it over the middle, caught, breaks the tackle. Nunn to the 20, to the 15, ball popped free by Simpson, picked up by Missouri. They've got it at the 3-yard line. Jason Simpson stripped Nunn, who beat the Tigers on a crossing pattern. Missouri gets the football at the Tiger 3.
What a break. What a break.
Temple offset to his right. Takes the snap's going to keep it himself, running right, cuts it back to the left, hit at the 5, brought down at the 6, so gets out of a little bit of a hole. 2nd and 7 for Missouri. Smith takes the snap, throws it to Coffee, bobbles it, drops it. Nebraska shows blitz from the left of the formation. Smith looking, moving to his right in the end zone, throw back over the middle, wide open. Franklin at the 17, turns it to the right side to the 20. They're going to rule him down at the 17. Temple shifts, comes back into the backfield. 3 receivers left. Smith option, gets it on Temple on the shovel, hit at the 17, push backwards. Takes the snap, looking to the left, back right over the middle, caught by Franklin, sliding grab. First down at the 28-yard line of Missouri. Takes the snap, option play. Temple turns it up, gets a block, gets to the 30, to the 35, runs over a man out to the 38-yard line. He'll be close to the first down. Takes the snap, option play right. Temple gets a block, gets to the 41, puts the shoulder down, squirts out to about the 46-yard line. On a 2nd and 3, keeps it himself up the middle, hit at the 47, first down yardage out to the 49. 3:34 to go in the third, tied at 24. This is Missouri's best offensive possession over the course of the last 2.5 quarters. Smith keeps it left, squirts through a seam on the left side, gets to the Nebraska 45. Pickup of 6 as Jay Moore makes the tackle. Out of the shotgun, takes the snap, keeping himself up the middle, gets a block from Palmer, cuts it right to the 40, to the 35, cuts it right side, 30, 25, he's going to make another house call. Touchdown, Missouri. And boy, did he get a great block downfield. And Bonner first to spring him into the secondary, and then another one downfield. And the Missouri offense strikes with 2:38 to go in the third.
And I want to tell you, he broke 2 tackles on that play. I'll tell you, he broke those 2 tackles and went on in there. And you know what? Smith is Smith. I'm telling you what, this guy is one heck of a player.
Cross it on for the point after. High snap, good place, kick is up, and it splits the uprights. Missouri 31, Nebraska 24. Cross at the Liberty native, approaches the football, drives it with the right foot, high end over end. Backing up is Lucky. Takes it 2 yards deep and brings it out on the left side of the field. To the middle of the field to the 15. Gets a seam to the 18. Breaks a tackle. Across the 20 to the 30. Caught by Simpson at the 35 and brought down at the 39-yard line. Mark him down at the 38. Taylor out of the shotgun. Tigers rushing 4. Flag on the play as Nebraska jumps.
Before the snap, false start 76 offense.
Trips to the left, 1 receiver right. Out of the shotgun, Taylor takes the snap, hit as he throws, crossing pattern, dropped by Swift at the 39-yard line.
How about an interception?
Taylor takes the snap, looking right, now left. Steps up, hit as he throws, unloads it, intercepted by Missouri. Overstreet takes the errant pass, brought down at the 48, and the Tiger defense were at their 3rd straight takeaway.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. The rush really caused that interception. It was a great rush, and I believe it was Brian Smith.
I think it was Stryker Shulak, actually.
Okay.
38. Yeah, it's hard to tell, 38-39, but Shulak got in there, John, and that was really a pass rush interception. They hit Taylor again as he threw that ball, made it easy pickings for Overstreet back there.
31-24 Tigers. Smith running to the right side on the option pitches late. Temple hemmed in at the 45, dropped at the 46. 2nd down for Missouri and 12 from its 46. Smith has time now. Flush going to throw it back over the middle. Caught by Franklin at the Nebraska 40 to the 35. Wrestled down at the Husker 32. 1st and 10 for Missouri. Smith option pitch it to Temple. Cuts it up at the 35. Bounces off a man. Hit at the 33 and finally spun down shy of the original line of scrimmage of the 32 for a loss of 1 by Daniel Bullocks making the stop. Ball on the left hash with 40 seconds to go in the third quarter. Missouri leading by 7, facing a 2nd and 11 here from the Nebraska 32. Smith takes the snap, now running to the left, flush in the pocket, throw it to the left, flat, incomplete. Showing the blitz. Smith takes the snap, keeps it up the middle, gets hit at the 31, brought down at the 29. It'll bring up a 4th down. We head to the 4th quarter of play. Missouri 31, Nebraska 24. 4th and 7 from the 29. Missouri looking for points after the Tiger defense came up with an interception. Smith, twin receivers to his right, twins to his left. From the shotgun with Temple offset to his right. Play clock down to 11. Changes the play, now drops, now looks back to the sideline with 5. Still looking with 3. Nebraska coming with a full blitz. Smith hit as he throws over the middle, caught by Franklin at the 18. First down, Missouri at the 17.
Whoa, was that a blitz? I mean, it's a seven-man rush that time, 4 and 3. And I'll tell you what, 2 linebackers came through the same area, and you know what? You don't block those guys, and he got that ball off before he got hit.
1st and 10 for Missouri from the Huskers 17. Smith takes the snap, keeps it himself right, cuts it back left, looking for a seam. Outruns one defender to the 15, steps out of bounds at the 13. Takes the snap, looking left, has time, looks, now flips it into the end zone and incomplete. 3rd and 7. Takes the snap, option play, pitches to Temple, bounces it outside at the 15, tripped up by McEwen with a great play in the open field at the 13. Crossett, who connected at this end of the field last week to beat Iowa State, under the field. 31-yarder. Good snap, good place, kick is up. It is long enough, and it is good. Missouri extends the advantage with 13:43 to play to 10. They lead the Huskers 34-24. Crossett drives it with the right foot. Short, high pooch that was so successful in the first half. Taken left side of the 15 by Lucky, coming back center of the field. Turns it upfield at the 21. Breaks the seam. Tripped up, though, by Simpson at the 31. Taylor takes the snap, pressure front side, hit by Smith at the 19 and dropped. Brian Smith with the sack for Missouri.
Boy, I'm telling you what, he comes 100 miles an hour off that edge, and I tell you what, that guy can't block him. He just rolled right off that right shoulder and right on in there and made the play.
Tigers rushing 10.
They got to block it on.
Cook gets it off a low driving spiral. Coming to the left side is Saunders, wise to get away from it. It bounces to the 22 of Missouri and then dances at the 17. Touched there, and that's where the Tigers have it. Takes the snap, throws it over the middle, crossing pattern. Coffee runs into the field judge at the 18, then dives forward to the 20. Running to the right, Smith cuts it up. Now it sends it back to the left and gets a block to the 20. To the 25, cuts it inside at the 27, dives forward for the first down to the 29. Smith takes the snap, looking to the right, now runs up the middle. A seam to the 30, to the 35, slides down at the 37-yard line, covered by Bo Ruud. Takes the snap, pressure backside, throws over the middle, caught by Coffee at the 40. First down yardage. He's going to be wrestled down by a group of defenders at the 41.
Well, the crowd's looking for a little unnecessary roughness.
Rucker on the reception, the big tight end out of St. Joe Mo. McEwen was the one who came in with the shot to the side of Rucker. Temple comes in motion, settles in the backfield to the right of Smith, who takes the snap, option play to the right. Smith keeps it, cuts it up, wrestled down at the 44-yard line. From the Tiger 44, Smith, Rainbow's right side. Coffee comes back for the football, makes the reception on the sideline at the 44-yard line of the Huskers. Now they wave him out of bounds. Initially, it looked like they called it good. Blitz coming up the middle. Smith hit as he throws, delivers a strike to Franklin. First down, flag on the play.
Roughing the passer.
Tigers have it at the 44, and Smith is down back at the 32.
Roughing the passer on the defense.
Brad's lying face down. And I'll tell you, Pinkel is out on the field first to yell at the officials, now to check on his quarterback.
Helmet to helmet shot that happened from.
This is the most clear play I mean we've seen of all of them. That was the most blatant, I thought.
Smith's up on his knees, now gets up. Last week's shot from Tim Dobbins bent the face mask of Brad Smith. This one from Teedge, same thing, the top of the helmet into the face mask. Chase Daniel trots on. Tigers have it 1st and 10 from the Husker 29, leading by 10 with 8:01 to go. Play clock down to 7. Nebraska was 7 in the box. Daniel keeping it to the right. Breaks a tackle at the 28-yard line. Forward progress out to the 24 before he's tackled. 16 to a standing ovation comes back in. How tough is this kid from Youngstown, Ohio?
And Mike, he's got 469 yards of total offense, Brad Smith, and back for more here.
Clock running as we approach the 7-minute mark. This will be the 9th play of the drive. It started with 11:18 to play. Smith keeping it to the right, puts the shoulder down at the 22, moves the pile. First down, Missouri at the 19. Takes the snap, keeps it to the right. Why not? Cuts it up, hit at the 16, spins to about the 14. Blitz comes right side, hand off to Temple, cuts it up, breaks the tackle, throw to the 10 to the house. Touchdown, Missouri.
Wow, was Is that a nice play right up the gut? Touchdown.
High stepping into the end zone was Tony Temple. Cross it on to the point after. Good snap, good place. Kick is up. It splits the uprights. It's 41-24 with 5:37 to play on the Tiger Network. Tigers 5:37 away from winning their third consecutive Big 12 game for only the second time in school history. Squib kick. Takes a high bounce, fielded by an up man. Phillips, the tight end, hit at the 35, and he's going to be wrestled down at the 38. Twins left. Taylor takes a low snap out of the shotgun. Looking right now. Pressured hit. Drop ball comes free. They're going to roll him down at the 45. And Missouri with the sack. It was Xavier Jackson out of Vacaville, California.
Well, Xavier and Brian Smith, those two bookends, those two great defensive men, they really played a great game today.
Cook hits it. High spiral. Short punt. Saunders gets away from it. Takes a Nebraska bounce at the 24. Inside the 15. Rolling. It's going to be down at around the 9 or 8 yard line. Smith now 245 yards rushing. Temple shifts. Comes to the left of Smith out of the shotgun. Zone play running right. Temple. Hemmed in at the 6 yard line. Dives forward back to the line of scrimmage of the 9. Smith trying to keep it left, hemmed in, just keeps the football, tucks it, gets to the 10, moves the pile to the 11 with 2:28 to go. Smith reverses field, trying to go right, hemmed in at the 3, gets hit at the 7 yard line, dropped at the 8. Nebraska rushing 10. They blocked one earlier. Cross it, hits it. High spiral. Standing at his 45, making the catch at the 46. Nunn running right back, left, hit and dropped by Chase Kaufman at midfield.
Nice tackle.
4th down and 5 for the Huskers with 55 seconds to play in the game. Ross in. Taylor straight drop. Throws it. Slant pattern drop by Nunn. Tigers have it and take over. Tigers with 524 yards of total offense. Smith with 246 yards on the ground against a defense that gave up just 65. Takes the knee. Folks, this one is over. Tigers win it going away. 41-24 over the Nebraska Cornhuskers.